We're winging it. Today we're at National Indoor RV Centers in Dallas, Texas.
And can you believe it has been almost a year since we bought our New Aire here at NIRVC Louisville, just outside of Dallas. Crazy, the time has flown. Now we're here getting our annual maintenance done. So our annual maintenance and why we love NIRVC, that's the topic of this week's Wingin' It.
Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm Stacy.
I'm Tom, and we're RV Texas, y'all.
We are Native Texans and full-time RVers who are all about exploring the great state of Texas and beyond, one campground at a time. We're on a mission to experience life, not just live it, and we're bringing you along for the fun.
2018, we sold our house, our business, and got rid of most everything we owned to hit the road and see America. Our home is a 33-foot RV named Freedom. We installed an extreme solar and lithium setup, so now we can just about live anywhere with our dog Star and our cat Astro.
Every day is a new adventure, so join us as we RV America, y'all.
Okay, so before we get started, let's quickly review the rules of Wingin' It. We set the timer on my phone. This time, since we are going to be showing you some bonus footage at the end of this video about our recent visit with the NIRVC Customer Appreciation Rally, which was a ton of fun. We're gonna tack some of that on at the end of this video. So I'm setting my phone to 10 minutes. When the timer goes off, we wrap things up. This is completely unedited, unscripted, and you get what you get. So, 10 minutes on the clock. We're winging it.
Yeah, we're winging it. And we want to do it here. Our coach is in what they call the Campground section here at NIRVC. And all the locations have a campground section. And for us, especially as full-timers, but not just full-timers, I mean people that are retired that want to, if they're getting service done and they want to stay in their coach while they're getting service done, you have that.
Or if you're on an
option.
Extended trip and you need something adjusted or tweaked or worked on, and there's an NIRVC on your path, you can stay in your coach at night in most cases. Yeah, you've got to,
you need to set an appointment if you can. I mean, they will take emergencies a lot of times, but you do want to set an appointment to come in. But when you do, I mean, this is what you get as a full-timer. I mean, this is almost priceless to us. I mean, to be able to stay in your coach, this is like when you go to the manufacturer, when we would go to Red Bay, or when you go to Newmar.
And when we even had our Thor Palazzo, and we went to warranty work at Thor in Indiana, we were able to plug in, and stay in the coach at night, and they would work on it during the day. It's the same concept. Here they have 30 and 50 amp electricity, and we have water, and there's several dump stations here on site, so it's super convenient. Yeah, so I mean, for us, it's, like I said, it's almost priceless. Absolutely. To be able to have that, and we've already used it twice since we've owned this coach. You know that we had to go to Atlanta and get the body work done on our coach when we got hit. I'll link to those videos in case you missed them. Yeah, and then here we're just getting our general maintenance done. You know, every year you get the oil change on the chassis and our service for our generator. Mm-hmm. And we're actually here also to we were going to get ceramic on our coach, and we're going to bring you along for that. But instead, what's happening is they just went over this thing with a fine-tooth comb. I mean... So first, I think you should explain what ceramic is when you talk about that. Well, ceramic is a coating they put on your paint that really seals it. And it, when I say seals it, it's a UV protectant. It's also a protectant from dirt and bugs and stuff that basically you don't have to wax your coach anymore. And when you wash it, they say for the most part, you just spray it off with a hose because that stuff doesn't really stick to it. Now, we'll see how that goes when we end up getting it.
And we thought we would begin it this time, but what they do before they even put the ceramic on is they buff you, totally buff the whole coach. And I mean, if you look, this coach is spotless right now. I'll just show it to you. Let's see if we can get around here. So, I mean, it is, the windshield needs to be cleaned, but everything else is just spotless.
We were in buffing for 2.5 days, and what they were doing was really looking, they put it under some really bright lights, and they were looking for any imperfections in the fiberglass or the paint. They say any imperfections, you put ceramic coating on top, and it'll really make those imperfections stand out.
Yeah, it just magnifies them, and they found a couple imperfections in our, you said it already, what is it? Not the finish.
In the fiberglass.
In the fiberglass, thank you. In the fiberglass, which, you know, we would have never found it, to be honest with you. I mean, their eye is very trained to it. So, but they're gonna fix that for us, and that really means a ton. I mean, we would have never known it, and maybe down the road it might be a problem. Who knows if it'd ever be a problem, but instead we get it fixed under warranty. So they're gonna fix the fiberglass and then repaint that area. When they do that, however, when you repaint, that can't be, you can't put the coating on it. You can't put the ceramic coating on it for about 6 weeks because the paint has to cure.
Right.
So we made the decision. You could still do the ceramic if you want to, but they won't be able to do the areas where they correct.
Right.
And that, we didn't feel like that was a good option. So we're gonna have them do all these color correction, or not color correction, but the corrections. And there was a couple other spots that where the paint kind of had bubbled or something. Bubble's not a good word. You just can't see it on the naked eye unless you're really looking at it. And they're gonna correct that, and that's under warranty, and that's awesome. I mean, again, we would have never, ever known this unless we went through this process. So they're gonna get us squared away.
Right.
And after that, we're gonna take the coach and just go do our thing, and then hopefully come back sometime in the fall and have them put the coating on.
Right. And so, you know, we came thinking we were going to be here for a couple of weeks, and I think it's going to be a couple weeks by the time we leave here. But in that time, we've had our annual maintenance done on our engine and generator. That took them no time at all.
No, they did that in one day.
I mean, right away, we had it inspected. And that,
oh yeah, that's right.
You know, so that was a nice thing to get knocked out, because we are here at our 1-year mark.
Yeah.
And so we don't have to worry about that now. We had them take care of a couple of warranty issues that came up.
They were real minor warranty issues, and we could have waited, because we are also, after this, we're headed to a rally, but then after the rally, we're headed to Newmar for our year warranty service. So they could have done it there, but we were here. So we thought, why not have them look at it?
And we had a recall from Freightliner that we didn't even realize we had. We haven't gotten our mail recently, so we hadn't gotten the letter. But here at NIRVC, they actually have a Freightliner technician who works here on site. Hey, Derek, he's awesome.
Yeah.
And as soon as we pulled in, he knew that we had this warranty issue, so he came to check us out right away, and without us even asking, that was taken care of.
Yeah, it was more than one. We had 2 different items that we didn't know about. He did one right away. The other one, he had to get a hold of the company on the tire monitoring system. And once they got back with him, he came over a day or 2 later and got that done. I mean, we weren't even expecting that. And again, he just did it because he saw us and saw the coach, and he's like, oh yeah, I know they're under warranty, and I know they have a recall. I mean, we didn't even ask for that. We got it. That was awesome.
It is great. They have a fantastic customer service lounge here at Louisville. They built a new building last year.
Yeah.
While our coach was on order, we watched them kind of in various stages of construction. And with that new building came a phenomenal customer lounge that we really like. There's room for us to spread out. Star and Astro can go up there with us. We really enjoy that area, spending time during the day while they've got the coach in working on it. They've been working on us every day since we've been here. Yeah,
it's been incredible. And they have free popcorn and freshly popped popcorn. Oh my God, I mean, it's so intoxicating. I eat my weight in popcorn, I think, every day. And they also have they have sodas and water and coffee and tea. And it's just a very comfortable atmosphere. And the other big plus, again, we say it all the time, we are meeting so many good folks here, because there's a lot of other folks here that are getting their service done. So you meet them. I mean, I don't know.
And you know what? It's funny because there's a couple here, TC and Eva. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Follow them on Adventures in Sweet Pea on Instagram and Facebook. I'll put their links in the description. We actually met them at the NIRVC in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then we met them again here.
Well, no, we actually met them again.
Oh, at the Customer Appreciation
Rally. Yeah, and then they were coming here just like we were right afterwards.
Right.
And they've been here the whole time we've been here. And we're actually going to dinner tonight with them, and we're really looking forward to that.
But it's not uncommon here in the campground, especially during the weekend like this is. This is Saturday, so things are pretty quiet. And people will set their lawn chairs out and sit down and have conversation and share information about places that they're going. And we get that up in the customer lounge as well. So we really enjoy that, because we get to visit with so many great people while we're in for service.
That's for sure.
We love that we don't have to drop our coach off and then, you know, try to figure out a time to come back and be out of it as full-timers.
Very convenient. We'll wrap it up here. Our 10 minutes are up, but yeah, it's so convenient. Obviously, we knew these things before we bought from NIRVC, but it did factor majorly in our decision to buy from NIRVC, because they're very customer oriented. I mean, their customer service is solid. I mean, we've had zero issues with it.
And we really appreciate, we've been to both their Atlanta and their Dallas locations now. They have other locations also across the country, but what we have found in both locations on all of our visits is attention to detail.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter if it takes a little longer or a little shorter, but we feel good when we're coming out of here knowing that even things that we didn't know necessarily were going on with our coach, they find out and they put the wheels in motion to take care of those issues.
Well, yeah, I mean, again, you will have issues. I mean, everybody that RVs is going to have some issues. I mean, it's like an earthquake going down the road. But for us, it's really nice knowing that we have NIRVC on our side, really. I mean, and they have 5 locations. So basically, wherever we're at in the United States, we can get to one within a day.
And this Louisville location is our annual stop for our generator maintenance and our engine maintenance. We are big believers in preventative maintenance, keeping on top of those things to hopefully avoid issues in the future. And so this is our annual stop here, and it's been fantastic.
Well, one other thing I want to throw in real quick is, before we leave here too, our year's coming up, we're going to go ahead and buy their extended warranty plan, because they have their own that they've built. It comes with CoachNet, so it'll extend our CoachNet service. And if you go to an NIRVC place, we found out no deductible. That's where we're going to go anyway.
And but if there's an emergency somewhere and there's not a National Indoor RV Center somewhere that we need to go to get something taken care of, we can still use that warranty. We'll just have to pay a deductible. That's okay.
Yeah, so I mean, you just you got to buy it. You save money if you buy it before your warranty expires with Newmar or whatever coach you buy from them. Mm-hmm. So we're going to do it before we leave. And
Sesti.
Sesti helped us with that. She's phenomenal. She's in their finance department here. she helped us when we bought the coach and everything.
She also helped us when we sold our Breeze, because we did the in and out program with our Breeze
She
here.
did, yeah.
She took care of all of that with Mike. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike, yeah.
The buyer of our Breeze.
That's
so
for sure.
We've talked enough about this.
Yeah.
But do your annual maintenance. It's so important if you're looking for a dealership. We really, really, really love NIRVC. We've had just such great experiences with them so far. So we give them our highest recommendation. And now we're going to leave you with our time at the NIRVC Customer Appreciation Rally.
So obviously we're going to play this at the end, but so we're going to say now, safe travels
and happy
camping. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Keep on winging it.
Bye.
Bye.